birthday, oh, to you. Happy birthday, oh, to Stillie. Happy birthday, oh, to you. All right, look at that.
Happy birthday! Okay, so, you know, gee, I got a microphone in my hand. I didn't prepare anything.
Yay! Sorry.
Okay, so, I knew this was a good band because I walked down the hall and this guy right here said, nice tie. It's good, eh? I love it. So, I was thinking, the last time I had a birthday, I didn't even have a computer, which was 4 years ago.
Louder!
So,
Louder!
I actually got to look up a couple of things on a computer about my birthday. Now, I've done all that stuff before, so there's a couple of things that I picked out that I really, really liked. And a couple of things I didn't like. So the first things I didn't like was that Asia and Australia decided that February 29th is a rare disease day. Like, so, you know, I found it on the internet. You guys turned me on to this thing. You guys all don't believe that. That's okay. We all got some kind of rare disease. We all show up at a party. Something like that, right? Now, the other thing I found out is, like, I always believed that Sadie Hawkins was like, you could go and ask somebody to marry you if you want. Because we all grew up with, like, Sadie Hawkins. But actually, Sadie Hawkins isn't in February. It's in November. So, we all got to put it off a little while, okay? So the other thing that I really don't understand is, you know, we do this whole thing about, okay, every month has 31 days, and the other ones have 30, except for February, it has 28 days. So it's kind of like a carling, you know? It's like, well, we just changed the song. Why couldn't it be June 28th instead of February 28th? And I could be up here with like sandals and socks on. And we'd all be outside or something like that, right? So, and then the other thing that I saw, and I really, really like this one, is because one of my heroes was John Glenn, because we grew up, you know, watching the moon, right? And somebody getting there, and he said, you know, there is, somebody hold this away from me. Oh, Tom always comes through with his glasses. So John Glenn said, there is no cure for the common birthday. And then he said, wait a minute. And one of his guys says, when I get old, like me, having a birthday every 4 years, it's just not the cure, it's just what the doctor ordered. So I'm not worried about that anymore. The worst thing is, I saw that I'll never do my golden birthday, or apparently not do my golden birthday. Your golden birthday is when you turn your age on the day you were born. So if you're born on the 6th and you have the 6th. So if I was born on the 29th and I'm going to be 29 years old, I'll be 116. I don't think any of you guys will be there. But I'm going to try to do it, okay? Now, the last thing that I looked up was that, okay, two things. Next year, when you guys asked me when my birthday is, the quote was, "It's the day after today, but it must be tomorrow, and it's the day before tomorrow, but it's not today." Now, if you guys think that I can remember that next year, that would be really good. So the last thing I did is I went to see who else had a birthday today, other than the Pocket Rocket, who really is not one of my best friends, because he turned me down on my autograph when I was 8 years old. What a guy, eh? Those Montreal Canadiens. So the only guy that I found that had the same birthday as me, and he's actually the same age, and this is kind of like really appropriate, and it kind of tells me where my life is going. Mr. Can you believe it? Now, the history of Mr. Potato Head is you actually used to buy the pieces and had to have your own potato. And then they gave you like a styrofoam ball. That's what I grew up with, right? But now you have the real McCoy. So I went to the store to buy everybody a Mr. Potato Head. I don't have that much money. You know how much these things cost now? Unbelievable. So I just want to, in summary, I have to thank a couple of people because I better do it. First of all, I better thank my mom. Look at how happy she is. Yeah, you heard the story about her holding off, so that's unbelievable. Thanks for letting us all have this much fun. I want to thank Kevin, Cindy, and everybody else that organized getting everybody together. This is way too much fun to get together every 4 years. I got some other stats, but I'll tell it to you at the bar because you don't want to hear the other thing. And I guess the last thing I want to do is thank my honey Dee for keeping me feeling like a 15-year-old, because I'm feeling like a 15-year-old. Love all you guys.